Hi, my name is Maria, and I'm Atlas DIY's Director of Outreach and Super SIJ. Did you know that SIJ, or Special Immigrant Juvenile Status, is a way for young people to receive immigration status? Today, I'll be walking you through the SIJ process through 5 videos brought to you by Atlas DIY, a nonprofit based in Brooklyn, New York. Now remember, this is just an overview, so if you think you qualify, contact a lawyer near you. If you're in the New York City area, contact Atlas to see how our immigration attorneys can help you. If you're not in the New York City area, check out lawhelp.org to find an attorney near you. Now, away we go!
Yep, that's what I told him. You know what I say, lawyers never lose their appeal. Come in. Yeah, Joe, I'm gonna have to get off the phone. I have a kid here, what's her name? Evelyn Hernandez. Yeah, arrived in the United States in 2006. One of these undocumented immigrants, you know, that's how I'm getting a lot of my bread and butter lately, thanks to Obama.
You are entitled to confidentiality with an immigration provider, even if they are just providing a legal intake or a consultation. No one should be sharing your personal information without your permission. Your lawyer should explain to you what is confidentiality at the beginning of your meeting. Okay, go.
Thank you for seeing me today.
Yeah, no problem. So first things first, I'm just gonna need you to sign those papers there in the last page. You don't really need to read them. No, see, right here. Yeah, I just need your signature. Thanks.
What is this?
Oh, that's just the retainer saying what I'm gonna do for you and how much it'll cost. Just sign. You don't need to read the papers. Just sign it.
Stop! Do not sign or agree to pay anything without your attorney first determining what you are eligible for. Also, without him or her detailing exactly what he or she will be doing for you. Also, remember, just because you are paying an attorney does not mean that he or she is good. Conversely, just because you are not paying a nonprofit attorney does not mean that he or she is bad. Okay, go.
All right, so how old are you?
18.
And when did you arrive in the United States?
I think in 2006.
All right, that would have made you, 9 years old at the time?
Yes.
All right, have you left America since then?
No.
Hey, guess what? Congratulations. You're eligible for deferred action for child's arrivals. Now, it's going to be about $450 is the filing fee. My fee's about $2,000, but for you, I'll cut it at $1,500. So it's going to be $2,000 for the whole shebang. How do you feel about that? Just sign the check, bring your money in, and we're going to get you your green card. Whoops, sorry. I mean work authorization. It's deferred action after all.
Stop! Just because you are eligible for one form of relief does not mean that you should stop at this point during your intake. You may be eligible for different forms of relief. DACA, for instance, does not lead to a green card, and you won't be able to obtain citizenship through it. However, if you were able to qualify for SIJ, you will be able to apply for your green card and later on down the line, apply for your citizenship. Your attorney should inform you of all reliefs that you are eligible for. Once you are informed of all reliefs that are available to you, you should be able to decide what relief you want to obtain. Now let's see this done right.
Hi, good morning. My name's Becky. I'm the supervising attorney here at Atlas DIY. So can you tell me a little bit about why you wanted to come in and meet with me today?
I'm an undocumented youth, and I'm here to seek legal help to improve my status here in the U.S.
Okay, I understand. So I'm going to ask you some questions. Some are going to be pretty basic. Others will be a little bit more personal. If you have any questions at any time for me, I'd love for you to stop me because it's really important that you understand everything that we talk about today. Does that sound okay?
Yes, it does.
Also, if you get uncomfortable at any point with the questions that I'm asking, feel free to just say, Becky, I don't want to answer that question right now. No problem.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so let's get started. So at any point during our conversation, if there's something that I say that you don't understand, I would really love it if you could stop me because it's really, really important that you understand everything that we talk about today. Does that sound okay? I just also want to remind you that everything that we talk about today is confidential. Do you know what confidential means?
It means it stays between you and I.
Exactly. So I'm not going to be sharing your information with anybody else without your permission. Is it okay if I take notes while we talk?
Okay.
All right. All right, so I'm going to go through these questions with you, and then at the end, you and I will discuss any form of relief that you might be eligible for, and I can try to help you make a decision about what the next steps would be.
Okay.
All right, let's get started.
Now, here's the lawyer that I want and that I deserve. She's someone who respects and listens to me. She doesn't cut me off or talk past me. She explains to me what my rights are, and she tells me what options I have. She's someone who allows me to choose, because at the end of the day, it's my decision.